Hello, everybody. Welcome to college football, Washington State, Washington, from Husky Stadium. I'm going to fair warning to everybody. I'm listening to the reveal show for T4 on Discord, so if you hear Discord, just please excuse me and all that good stuff. So anyway, yeah. So, all right, let's get to the game.
In the Pacific Northwest, the battle to claim the Apple Cup always hotly contested. And even when these teams have struggled,
Okay, I'm probably just going to be better to be out of this.
Then just intensify the resolve to bring home the apple. On the banks of Lake Washington, it's Husky Stadium.
It's the Huskies.
And the Washington Huskies. Restate the state of college.
The Apple Cup, one of my favorite rivalry games.
Huskies trying to get back on top, coming off a strong season at 9-4.
Welcome to the greatest settings. That's the trophy we're playing for today.
After his quarterback, Damon Williams, flirted with the transfer portal, he is back in purple and gold, and that is good news for the Huskies trying to build something special in the Big Ten. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. This ought to be a tremendous matchup.
This is going to be a good game. Underway here in Seattle.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. And the return man
we got another face mask.
Penalty flag on the play, and if I were a betting man, and sometimes I am, I'd say they're going to throw it in reverse. So the officials spy that face mask penalty, and the offense gets a first down.
That's not what you needed.
Williams on the play fake. Quickly out to the tight end. Turning it on. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down. They came out hot on this drive. One play and already near midfield. Here's Williams to throw. Here comes the heat. On target over the middle. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Fast completion, move the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Here's a give to Washington. Give him a pickup of 2, now 2nd and 8. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. And they're able to get him on the ground. It's amazing.
I just got home from work, by the way, y'all.
Backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much
Good stop there.
Up front with the defensive line, because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you want.
And they decide to trot out the kicker. Nestor just inside that right upright. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
This is a team that really prides themselves on
start on defense. We're going to get the ball in the second half.
Here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with that.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Cougars offense coming onto the field, and we'll get our first look at them in this one. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Running inside, it's Voorhees. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. A continual subplot since these two first squared off in 1900 is Washington State trying to prove it deserves the same respect and status as UW.
And I think oftentimes the great rivalries out west are forgotten in college football. This game between Washington and Washington State is absolutely fantastic, and I'm so happy that with conference realignment, they were able to keep this game on the schedule because it is always fun to watch.
It is fun, and it's for the Apple Cup, and here's the cool thing. These teams, they're not the same conference anymore. They used to be for years, but this rivalry still lives because it still matters to the Washington and Washington State fans.
Damn. Didn't do jack on that.
He was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Washington sends out the punt team. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. The Huskies offense out there and ready to go.
Couldn't get anything going offensively.
Now to build on this 3-0 lead. Play action with Williams. Just a short pass to the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Short pickup of 4 on first down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. Now on
What
the
I kind of worried about.
and he'll be hit immediately. No gain on the play. 3rd and 6 yards to go. Williams. Hauls it in. He moves the chains.
Jeez, I thought I had it stopped there, but I didn't.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks.
Hey,
Doesn't matter
YouTuber.
what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that.
Play fake. Williams fires to the wideout. Receiver
I didn't tell the YouTuber this, but I wasn't mad at him. I was just mad at my manager for being a moron. Let's just go with that.
Well, you try to keep your emotions in
So-
check, but it's
So if you missed what I said in the comments game, now I've told you in the stream.
So real. The coaches get super
Oh yeah,
tight,
he,
and they
of
start
course, he
talking
just
about
finished
what
his
they're doing. So you
streams,
don't
I guess,
just treat
on
it as another
bonus
game.
football.
It's hard to handle the anxiety leading up to those games. Not just because of
We
what
are
it
not doing a
means
good
to your
job.
season,
I
but
played
because of what the fans are saying,
yeah, it's a first
what your
down.
coaches are saying, what your family
I
and
did
friends
Oklahoma
are
State and
saying,
Tulsa late
understanding
last
how
night.
important those rivalries are.
Oklahoma State, I don't know what on earth happened in that game. I mean, I won like 36-3 in that game. That was ridiculous. And Oklahoma State was favored in that game, to be honest with you. But
push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
I just killed Oklahoma State. And that was, by the way, a non-stream game for anyone asking. This one's going to be an uphill battle with me going on the road against Washington. Ah, come on.
7-yard pickup on that one. 3rd down and 3 coming.
And I know the YouTuber saw the OU Michigan game. I just put an ass whooping on Michigan. Because, what? Oh, we got a flag.
Eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty.
That was not offsides. From a whim of Pete Harold. What the heck? There goes the official. Oh no, the official got kidnapped by the YouTuber. What the flip?
And the offense will say thank you very much.
And I didn't tell the YouTuber what happened that game. Like I was trailing on the second quarter, and when Michigan ended up pulling their starting quarterback, I just went off on their butt. I beat them like 68-26 or something like that. It was ridiculous. And I did that on the freaking road. On the freaking road. How did I beat Michigan on the road when Michigan was leading it was like 14-13 I was trailing, and I came back to beat them? How the hell did that happen? Oh, for God's sakes. No!
Can I get the director to give me a replay of that? I want to count the defenders as 1, 2, 3.
It's going to be one of those games. I swear, if I pull off this BS against Washington, good God.
Make them earn it, right?
Help me.
Play man, press up on them, make them earn it, make them.
Well, if the YouTuber wants to slap me with a slice of pizza, he can. I know he's like, wait, what?
And don't have anybody in the camera shot, and don't have
Hi,
anybody
Bonnie.
there to even miss a tackle.
Yeah. Yep.
And with the
Son.
extra point, they're now up
Especially
by a
on
touchdown and a
about to be
field
your
goal at
birthday,
10.
buddy. Gee,
And
thanks,
whistles
Big
as
Buck.
we
You
stop
said you
playing
brought.
man
How
down
the heck did you come
and
over to Washington with
That is
me?
the freshman
I don't know.
defensive
You
end
can
that
ask
they're
Bucky
very
Jr.
excited
because he
about.
wanted to
They're
come
hoping that he's
too.
able to return to the game shortly.
What? Why are you saying what to me and then you say hi to me, Bucky Jr.? That what the heck? This is not make the YouTuber have cookies, for goodness sakes.
Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense on the
YouTuber's
field.
like, what the heck is going on? It's like, are you alright? I'm like, definitely. Oh, that was great. Let's run to the guy who's supposed to be tackling me. Good God. Trying to get something going offensively. I don't know what on earth we're not doing.
Looking to fire. Time to take a shot.
Oh, that should have been caught.
He took a shot, and he was equal to the challenge to knock it away.
Looks to me on that deep ball like he was forcing it a little bit. You got to be careful as a quarterback. You're not trying to outdo the other guy who just threw a touchdown.
I don't know what on earth we're doing, Washington State. We are not playing good, aren't we? Oh, give me that first down. Thank you.
That last deep ball, QB forcing it a little bit.
And they dug themselves a hole.
What in the world is this YouTuber? YouTuber's probably looking at me and saying, are you alright? I'm like, no, I'm definitely not alright. I'm alright with the YouTuber, but I'm not alright as far as what's going on is concerned. Oh, for God's sakes.
After that run, there is a player still down on the field. So as they take a look at the injured player, we will take a timeout.
Yep, the Boeing Apple Cup is what it's called.
2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He's got it again.
Oh, by the way, I forced like what? 2 turnovers, nearly got a pick 6.
And a great job on the offensive line. If you're going to run the ball right at the middle, you better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough for this.
I really need to quiet this Washington crowd. At least the YouTuber knows where that I'm the road team. Oh, for God's sakes! Out!
Tacklers, he stopped immediately. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14.
Oh, there's the Washington State fans. Yeah.
Back to pass. Got it.
Oh my gosh! Oh, give me 15.
There's a flag on the field. Let's
Give me
see which way
15.
that's gonna go.
You should not commit a face mask. We've had more face mask cats versus dogs. Yeah, that's kind of what you would say about this
thing. He
stream.
could get a hold of and wound up with a fistful of face mask and
Yes.
cost him 15. The run inside.
But yeah, Comments by the way won the series against Tacoma 2-1. I know the YouTuber's like, wait. Yeah, and I did it like what 8 o'clock in the morning. I started that and ended at like nearly 11, so it was almost a 3-hour. Oh, for God's sakes!
Knock him down for a loss of a couple. So you get stuffed on first down. You had an idea.
Well, the YouTuber knows there is a game tomorrow. There is also. This is actually my second of 3 streams I gotta do. For you wrestling people, we're gonna have Monday Night Raw.
What is the defense going to do?
Following what happened. Oh, for God's sakes! I'm sorry for slapping the YouTuber with cream pie last night. What? I know he's looking at me go, excuse me? I'm like, yes. I didn't mean to ruin the YouTuber's cream pie. Oh, for God's sake, no! They can get rid of the damn ball.
This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate.
Nope. I silenced the crowd.
Right down the boulevard, it's good. This is now a 7-point game.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick.
And I got a Phantom drinking from war. Oh yeah, because I'm at the right stadium.
Out of the end zone. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Here comes the Washington offense to start this possession. They've already put up a couple of scores, and now they have it again, up 10-3.
By the way, for anyone wondering, oh, for God's sakes, it's going to be one of those games again, y'all. If anyone's asking when I'm going to do Indiana, Miami, Florida Hurricanes, that's tomorrow. I'm hoping to do some of them with Sean tomorrow, but I gotta wait. I'm probably gonna do like kickoff at, I don't know, 6:30. Oh, for goodness sakes! Why?
I know defenders hate quarterbacks and love nothing more than hitting them, but you're hitting yourself in the gut when you get a 15-yard penalty.
You get a 15-yard penalty!
Looking for a man. It looked like a catch.
Oh, I just shoved him out. I just shoved that boy out of the way. He's like, come on, cuz.
Wants to have another peek at that last play.
That was a fair... Yeah, that looked like a fair catch. How's that incomplete? Yeah, how was that incomplete when he was in bounds? Come on, cuz. You're making Bucky Jr. get drunk on root beer. What? I'm not drunk on root beer. Well, then why did you pour root beer all over the YouTuber? What? I didn't do that. YouTuber would like to disagree with you. He's like, what?
Washington has it and a fresh set of downs.
Yes, YouTuber, you find that you have met the drunken beaver who likes to get drunk on your root beer. And you're like, what? Whoa, what the heck? What is that? Damn, I should have sacked the quarterback. Oh god, he's already got 180 yards, and we're barely in the first quarter. What? Oh my god! Why? That's offsides. Penalty's going to be declined. The penalty's declined.
Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands.
Oh, it's going to be one of those games, aren't we, y'all? Jeez, I've only had 2 rushing yards. Yeah, we're not doing a good job.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. Looks as if the returner will try and field this.
How fitting I didn't leave Washington. I just went from Tacoma to Washington.
In their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Looking for room. It's 40.
Ah, come on. I'm not getting any luck.
That one, it'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Well, that play didn't stand a chance. I mean, nobody even blocked that guy. And he's able to get the tackle for loss.
They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
Yeah, YouTubers like, what the heck's going on, y'all?
Physical runners as running back, so it is going to be trickier for them to break tackles. I like the idea.
Next thing Bucky Jr. is about to say is that he's gonna. Oh, for God's sake!
Goes down at the 11-yard line. Washington State sends out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Takes it on the return.
Are you child?
You make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bounce.
You're doing recruiting.
And they've found
okay.
no answer so far. Already to the end zone.
If I say a knock-knock joke that's not stupid, then y'all can hit me later.
He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line.
Would you like to see the cowboy? I'm sorry, what? I beg your pardon, Bucky Jr. Wait, but Cowboy decided to take me on a date when I can accept it. Why would I even answer that question? You know the YouTuber is a Cowboy fan, right? I know, but I would get slapped by his wife. I beg your pardon.
Take the penalty.
I'm sorry,
Just
what?
a little too eager there, and they'll back
Yeah,
up
the YouTuber's
five.
looking at you going, have you lost your dang mind, Bucky Jr.? Well, at least I'm not doing like Danny Jr. That's true.
It's complete.
Yeah, and then Danny Jr. would make a stupid joke on it. Then make a stupid joke, and then I'll be like, yeah, Danny Jr., you are... Danny Jr., get out of here!
Second and long.
Don't worry, YouTuber. Bucky Jr. is being a Bucky drunken child.
Let him loose, and even though it's a completion,
I'm
they
not a
lost on it.
drunken child. Well, then how much root beer did you drink last night in front of the YouTuber? I didn't drink all of this root beer. Oh, yes, you did, because I saw it's all gone.
Defense
Did?
a little too jumpy there.
Yes,
They
he
got
did
it
drink all of his root beer. I freaking figured he did. Oh, for God's sakes. I'm laughing too hard and I jumped offside, for God's sakes.
Contact in the neutral zone leads to that penalty. Good news for the offense. The
I
penalty
told him
gets
not
back
to
a
drink
few,
all
but
that
it's
root
still
beer,
third
otherwise
and
he would get
Keeping it on the ground
rootnatized.
inside.
I'm sorry, what?
They make the stop.
Rootnatized, Bonnie. Figured.
The Huskies will be
Because that's what happens when he drinks too much Bucky root beer and then drinks the YouTuber's root beer. He ends up being Bucky-tized.
Goes out of bounds and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the
Do
15.
I even want to comment what you just said, Big Bucky? No. I was worried about you getting slapped by a pizza man. What?
To the wideout.
Oh, for goodness sakes.
Incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield, and that shot the quarterback took might have been.
Oh, that's a 15-yard penalty.
Late hit on the
Of course I'm going to accept the penalty. I would be stupid if I didn't accept the penalty.
Comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Trying to move them on the counter.
Oh, there we go. Now we got something going.
Short of the first down.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early enough. And there are a lot
I swear, if we end up visiting the YouTuber Bucky Jr., you're going to owe the YouTuber an apology.
Everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point.
Why?
This offense
Because you called him a root beer head. Yes, you're dead. Oh, for goodness sake.
On the option. He can't corral the
Oh, for goodness sake.
How in the world did the offense retain
That was a disaster waiting to happen.
5 points of pressure with the football. You cannot put the ball on the ground. Doesn't matter how many defenders are around you or how hard you get hit. You cannot turn the football.
Oh, for God's sake.
And I like the aggressiveness on third and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's fourth and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
Fair catch is signaled for.
He ran. What the heck? What the heck? He ran. The player didn't fell over. What the heck?
Back on the attack. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get
Oh,
back to what you were
gosh.
doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few.
We haven't done
personnel
much ever
movements
since.
and try to show them some pictures.
Okay, now we're doing something.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Great job by the
We haven't done much offensively or defensively. I mean, we're starting to get some tackles, but we really got to start playing better. For goodness sake. Quit leaving it out, for God's sakes.
Connection. That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27.
Excuse me.
Washington coming to the line with another first down.
Yes, I'm having Fanta Orange. I'm sorry if I'm judging. Oh, for God's sakes.
They make the stop.
I'm talking about Fanta Orange, and I jump offside. For the love of Pete, Caleb Hobbs.
Good job by the QB.
For the
there,
love
using
of
his cadence,
Topanga
using his
Hobbs.
flapping, trying to get this defense offside.
They'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. It's 1st and 5.
Yes, I know the YouTubers asked me who the heck is Topanga Hobbs. Well, that would be Caleb's girlfriend.
38 after gaining 5. This Washington offense moving quickly down.
I haven't
the
talked to Hobbsy in a while.
Play action with Williams.
I don't even know if the YouTubers talked to Hobbsy.
Good
I
hands
should have
by the
intercepted that.
defensive
Son of a
first incompletion.
kangaroo.
What will they dial up on on second and a long way to go.
Yeah, defensively, we are not. We're just getting torched.
He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. It'll be 3rd and long. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back.
Well, that's 5 yards. Thank goodness I needed a false start penalty. Obviously, I'm accepting the penalty. You know I was going to accept it.
The coach will take the penalty. 3rd down is coming. Now a little bit farther to go after the penalty. Under fire.
Oh, for God's sake, no!
To the races to the right. And he slipped through the crowd. And
For goodness sake.
touchdown, Washington.
This is getting ugly.
Man, what a picture-perfect start to this football game. Like, offense doing their job, defense getting the ball back, and this offense, I'll tell you what, it is an impressive unit to watch. They were good on tape all week studying them. They're better in person.
Oh, my player's just,
strong.
he's just watching that boy go get 100. And he tackles him. Yeah, he's just standing there looking at how pretty Topanga looks with Caleb Hobbs as a Husky. What?
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21.
Give me 15.
You know, they make fun of kickers
Oh,
for not worrying about contact.
Yeah, I saw
but
what you
that's about
said.
as rough as it gets.
And that's a touchback.
If you can do that, I don't know why you don't do it every time. Reduce the risk. Banged it out of the back of the end zone. They'll put it in play at the 25. The run inside. It's Gordy.
Okay, we really got to get something going.
A 6-yard gain.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Come on, first down.
He
I'm
doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Looks as if that'll be enough to give
Only got a
Washington State
yard,
first
but it
down.
was enough.
And that's what this offense needs, man. They need to do this, but they need to put several together. Back-to-back punts on their last 2 possessions. A lot of times that can wear your defense out, right? Playing so many snaps. This offense just keep being focused, executing on 3rd down, putting some drives
defensive.
together. Next thing you know, you'll look up and you'll
Quit leaving my running back wide open.
It's Voorhees. Gets it to
Wait,
the
what was the game
46-yard
temperature? I'm
line.
sorry.
First down
101
for this
degrees.
offense.
Oh my God. Oh my God, I'm melting. I'm melting. That's what the injury bro was saying. I'm melting.
He was absolutely covered, but he still makes the play. And he does that a
Oh,
lot. Man.
you grabbed my face mask, Brewski. Give me 15 yards. You grabbed my face mask. Give me 15 yards.
That's just an obvious face mask penalty there. No way
You
you're getting
are
away with
right.
it. Gotta keep your composure there.
Okay, the melting part, I just ripped that off from The Wizard of Oz. If you've not seen that movie, what have you... I don't know where you've been all this time.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
You know how the Wicked Witch of the West was saying I'm melting when Dorothy did water all over the witch's face and she melted? Yeah, I stole that line off. Okay. Yeah, that's the reference I made with the amazing.
Just keeping the defense completely off balance.
Oh, by the way, I got a first down while I was talking about that.
Nice job by this offense going right down the
Well, good thing is we get the ball to start the second half, or I get the ball to be more specific.
After picking up 5, and boy, did he lower those pads and keep those speed
Oh
moving.
goodness me!
First down and goal.
I had peanut butter toast,
are really high for run, and this defense
turkey and cheese sandwich for lunch. By the way, the peanut butter toast was for breakfast. I didn't share either of them with the YouTuber, and I have Fanta I didn't share with the YouTuber. And I have a bottled water of Dole, which I'm not a fan of Dole, to be honest with you, but whatever.
Let's see what the call is.
D-O-L-E. I think you all know what the heck I'm talking about. Oh my god, you committed a face mask! What the
You
flip?
might get away with grabbing just about anything except the face mask. Got to keep those hands below
That's
the
the
face
first
mask.
quarter. Jeez.
These quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line.
Actually...
Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here.
Well, we need to because we have not done jack.
They'll use the running
There we
game on
go.
first and goal.
Touchdown.
Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. Big time touchdown.
Needed that touchdown. We have not done jack in this game. What the? He's doing the worm! What the
You're
heck?
not back in it yet. It's not tied. You're not there yet, but you're starting to inch back in.
Jack and Jill. Oh, dear God. Alright.
He'll try to
We're
tackle
slowly
on
starting to come back into this ball game.
and the extra point pulls them closer. It's 24-10. So a well-executed 8-play,
220. What the heck? Let me start that over. 2-minute 23 drive. I wish it was 223. Good God.
Looks like he's going to bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return.
This is actually the most points I've trailed, 21. By the way, Washington, you're on the chopping block. You got a 3-score lead.
Guys, here on the Huskies sideline, there is a lot of excitement right now on the sideline. I see their quarterback going up to guys and saying, let's keep eating. This is what they expected from him, and he has gotten them off.
Yeah, we haven't done that on Washington State.
Well, no big surprise.
Yeah, we won the toss. We defer the second half, and well, now I'm regretting that decision.
Play fake, Williams. Myers on the move.
Ah, you kangaroo-crusted chicken breast that the YouTuber will slap me with in about 5 days.
And the Huskies peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air.
I know he's looking at me going, excuse me? I'm like, you're welcome. For you. Wow, let's grab the face mask. Yeah, let's cost us more 15 yards. What the flippity flip. Yes, YouTuber, I'm not alright if you ask.
It's been said over and over, you have to protect players' head and neck area. This penalty so important at the college level. Here's a gift to Washington.
I've gone to bed at midnight. I've been up like since... Actually, I think I went to bed at like 11 something. I woke up.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't
Yeah,
focus on it enough, but how important
yeah,
those 5
the
guys
halftime
are
showed.
to get on those
Oh yeah, I haven't
defensive
tried
linemen, to try to
Dynasty.
move them out of the way,
I wonder
to
if.
get a run
Oh
game
yeah, I
going.
wonder if the YouTuber is going to replace one of those weak conference games with OU in Dynasty mode in the future.
They'll get it down to the
You're
8-yard
fine.
line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
I think the YouTuber knows why you say that, because I would rather replace. Oh, for God's sakes!
A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. The officials offer the
I think the YouTuber would rather just have OU OSU for week 1 than playing like FCS West, where the YouTuber destroys them 197 to nothing.
Williams
Just my opinion.
steps away to find some room.
Oh, for goodness sake. Oh, wait, what? Oh, we're diving on the floor, eh?
Can move the chains for you by any means necessary. On first and goal, let's see what Washington does.
Oh, there you see the softball field. You can see the softball field clearly right there.
He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
Yeah, you can see the softball field clearly from... Yeah, there you see the softball field.
It's complete to the right. And the defense knocks him down immediately behind the
What?
line.
What did I say? I said I would rather have you play OU than playing FCS West or FCS East or FCS. You know what the heck I mean.
Williams will pass.
Oh, for goodness sakes.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Husky. That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out, start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
We're not doing good defensively or offensively. It's going to be one of...
Lining up for the PAT.
Yeah, you definitely can see the softball field over there
Point is true, and
when
the
we were
lead
on the
moves to
Huskies
21.
deal. Yeah, it's right there, right.
On the move from inside his 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground.
Did I say for 3:30? I don't know what time I say for the kickoff. I don't really care. I'm just glad I'm playing football. That's all I care. Oh, for
Just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Yeah, because we can't do
You can tell they're getting to this quarterback over and over and over. They've already sacked him a couple times. They're just winning up.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about...
Grabbed over the middle. It's Hawkins. They make the stop.
To say I'm watching Mulan winning a championship for wrestling is weird as you know what. Even now, I've never thought of the day you could put Cartoon Network shows for WWE wrestlers, and I'm not making this crap up, y'all.
Hey, really nice job on defense, too. Understanding the situation. It's third down. We're fine giving up completions right there. We're not giving up the first down. We're keeping the football in the
Oh, that's a
area
good
in front of
punt.
us,
That's
and
a
we're
good
tackling the
punt.
catch. Awesome job, and now you've set up fourth down.
Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. The Huskies offense out there and ready to go. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David.
Oh, yep. He's gone.
At the 20.
Yeah, you can see the softball field right there.
This crowd absolutely loving it as he rolled into the end zone. And a huge run from the back for 6.
Man, it's nice to have a running back that can do that. That makes everything else easy on offense. Hey, hand it to
Yeah,
that
Jordan
guy who makes a
Washington
big
just
play.
killed me.
Yes, please.
Yeah, nobody even tackled him. All that effort to make sure to push the Huskies back, all gone for it. Not.
PAT unit on the field. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. That one's going to get a little stuck.
83 yards. Good grief.
Explosive touchdown just like that.
I can't wait for
He'll bring it out.
what I'm trying to say.
And the returner will be
Fudge, I don't know what I'm trying to say here.
Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive.
Yeah, because we can't do jack. That's basically all I hate to say this.
Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. The junior running
I find it really funny that the Washington football stadium is not far from softball. I wonder if the Washington softball team is using the same showers. I'm just saying. Not trying to be creepy or anything, but I wonder if they just use the same locker room as the football team.
It'll be first down.
And I think great offenses find a way to get their play.
Yeah, we need something going. We are not doing good defensively. Offensively, we look like a train wreck that got sent in the shadow room. We are worse than Mulan.
And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down.
All right.
Looking to fire. Quickly to the tight end.
Ooh, look at me. Oh, that's a face mask.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
That's a face mask.
Face mask penalty cost the D 15 yards and a first down. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. From the gun to give, looking for...
If the YouTuber can pick one team for college football besides Oklahoma State, because obviously I know he's going to say Oklahoma State will need a bounce back, which I can't say I disagree with you on that. If you can name one team who really needs a bounce back besides Oklahoma State, who would it be? To me, it has got to be... there's a lot of teams I think need a bounce back besides Oklahoma State. Touchdown! Finally got a touchdown. Thank goodness.
And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
I think Oregon State's one of those teams needs a bounce back. Yeah, I know they're going to get destroyed by Oregon, but that's besides the point.
What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Ready to try the point after.
Boise State, I think, is another team who... Florida State has not done jack. Ever since getting snubbed out of the college football playoff, then get humiliated by Georgia. They haven't done jack ever since.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out.
I know Oklahoma State's going to do good with that new coach. I really would like to see Bedlam. Brighton Venables versus that new coach for Oklahoma State. That would be something I'd be interested in.
They'll get a little bonus yardage.
The problem I think Oklahoma State's going to have is that game against Oregon at home is going to be a tough one. Because remember what happened when you lost 69-3 last year? Yeah, I'm scared Oregon's going to do something insane to you.
Physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Yeah, so like when that Oregon player was running down the field over the left, you can definitely see the softball field.
Washington running left.
And you think the defense is dialed into this guy? Like, he's already had such a great start to the football game, and you know they're using him. Great job by this defense. Great adjustment. Great job being
Oh, yeah. Here's a good angle. There's the softball field right there, folks. That's a good angle right there from that shot I just gave you. Oh, for God's sakes, another penalty.
We'll see what that's all about.
Yes, so that shot I just showed you guys. Oh, yeah, right there. There's the softball field, because you can see the softball stadium right there. You can definitely see the softball stadium.
Complete some of these hitch throws early, you're setting up the hitch and go. Later on, you can pump fake that, and then the receiver can pirouette right up the sideline. That might be a home run play for the offense.
The Huskies.
Yeah, so there's the softball field right there. That aerial shot really was a good one.
Makes one man miss. Rustled out of bounds at the 26. A huge pickup on the ground. Washington has it and a fresh set of downs. Pulls it on the bootleg fake.
Whoa, what the?
On the move, he fires. Got him downfield. Got the first down with the throw, and he'll get more after taking that shot. It'll be a roughing penalty.
You could have declined it because you're in the... Just decline
that was right on the borderline. You want to make that quarterback feel you, but the official thought it was a little too much. The roughing the passer penalty. And guys, bringing the heat is what any defense is about, but you have to stop short of making that official reach for his flag. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal.
I'm going to take a timeout.
The Cougars are going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
I think the reason I want to take a timeout is because I really want this team to just They're getting gassed. They
And
need
the
to
defense stopped them again on second
drink
and
and
goal.
regroup.
He's got him.
Yeah,
And they
so
get him
there's the
out.
softball
Yardage
field,
on that
so
completion. That brings us to third
yeah, you can
and
see
goal
it
from the
right
6
there
after
over
they
the
went
left
backwards on the
YouTube
last
if you're
one.
seeing the deal, or if you saw that. Yeah, there's the shot. Yep, there it is.
Looking to get it in. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Oh, for the love of Pete, Johnny Brown.
Just an ill-advised play by the defender to make contact with the quarterback after the throw, and it cost his team. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. Can the D deny them on second and goal? The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. Nowhere to go. Same song, second verse, as this defense is ready for this guy.
Are replacing it?
They'll look to throw on third and goal.
I don't know if I asked that question, but okay.
That was an important stop there as they try to
Okay,
hold
we
to a
stop.
field
We
goal on this drive.
stop him for 3.
Now on fourth down,
Well, we're
they'll
down
settle for a field
41 to
goal
17
try.
if he makes it, which he did.
And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And that lead grows even bigger.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Let me look and see what time I said kickoff for. Oh, I said it for 3.
And
Okay.
it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Washington State ready to get things going now as the offense.
Today's been one of the... Today was a quiet day. At least no manager gave me grief. Thank God.
This is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling
I-
at this point of the
I
game,
did my-
David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops. But
No,
at this point,
that wasn't what I...
they've got to execute much better.
I don't think I said that. I think there was something else I said.
3 touchdowns, 3 two-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way. So fast and throwing the football.
Yeah, I think I said something else. I don't think I said something about replacing a team.
From the gun, running back gets to give.
Oh, there's a first down and more. Oh my God, we almost hit the referee. Oh no, we would have gotten a personal foul roughing the referee on Washington State, and YouTuber would be looking at me like, what? What kind of penalty is that? I was like, I don't know, I made that one up. Anyway, I know Comets in real life got one today. Of course, their game last night will be made up in August. August 20-something. And I wonder if they're going to do doubleheader for... I wonder if they're going to do both games on ABC. That would be freaking legit. Well, at least I'm happy the Comets enter the All-Star break on a winning note. At least the YouTuber's got a baseball game. Okay, we're starting to get something going, YouTuber. Hold on. Jeez, if I pull an OU Texas coming back, good grief.
Running the football. Look at right here, right up the gut.
What? Okay, I said if you were to replace like an FCS, like FCS West, like one of those fictional teams, is what I'm saying. Replace it with like, oh, we got a touchdown.
Wait a minute, we'll have to check out the laundry on the field.
Oh, that's getting declined. That's a touchdown.
Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on the defense, declined, and the touchdown stands.
So, like, if OU plays FCS West is what I'm referring to, not replacing anybody on the schedule. I'm talking about those fictional teams. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Yeah. If you replace one of those fictional teams with a real team, that's why I change it.
And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score.
Now I'm down 41-24 with about 7:14 until half.
He'll return it.
I gotta actually make dinner in a minute for myself. I really didn't want. They're making like a vegetable kind of dinner, and I'm not a fan of those. And I told Steven, shit, I didn't even tell Steven hi. Son of a muffin maker.
I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You gotta get out there this time and execute.
Oh, that should have been a sack.
Right,
that was almost a sack.
The best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
And I think this is the first time the YouTubers seeing me trail in this game. You did that with North Dakota State. Yeah, that's what I mean.
Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 20.
I don't know who OU opens up their schedule this year.
Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Makes the grab. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Washington coming to the line with another first down. Williams on the play fake. Pressure coming. Makes the grab. He'll pick up a few on the play, just enough for the first down. They'll mark it right at midfield.
Jeez, he's already got 431 yards, and we're not even done with the first half. Good grief.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more.
I can't wait to do Bedlam. I'm going to do it in Stillwater, because remember, I alternated.
Get a physical tackle in the hole.
Sets up the screen. No siree, not this time. The defense was there. And
yeah, the YouTuber's going to be asking me when will I do Bedlam. Probably more than likely later in the...
Williams from the gun.
I'll do it sometime later this year. I don't know.
Let's it fly.
Oh, come on. We should not be... We are really doing a terrible job not keeping up.
And the Huskies go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Complete on the left to Williams. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Ooh, and that was close for the offense. They try to go wide receiver screen. They're counting on that receiver beating that defender. Wasn't able to make him miss that time, but if I'm on offense, I'm going back to that play later.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. It's complete on the right side. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
And I like a good check down as much as anybody. Survey the field, don't make a mistake, check it down to your running back, let him do the rest. But there was 2 guys right next to him. So that was actually a little bit of a dangerous throw, but you could tell they were definitely locked in, and they were not going to let that running back catch that.
Another face mask. Why am I surprised?
I'm not sure he knew he had the face mask there. Tried to let it go in time, but couldn't. It's a penalty on the defense. Washington comes to the line with a 1st and goal. Ready. The give to the single back. He's brought down at the 6.
Oh, Ridley pinged me. I was like, well, okay.
And after that last play, there is a Husky who has yet to get up. That is the senior offensive lineman who's shaken up. Holly Rowe will check on his condition. They keep pushing forward now, back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Defense didn't maintain its
Oh, come on. I was trying to reset.
It'll cost them 5 yards.
Yeah, I was trying to get my...
Defense just a little too eager, and that's 5 yards for the O. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal?
There we go. That's what I was trying to do the first time.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. And here they come to give it another shot on 3rd and goal from the 3.
Yeah, but they're going to get baked.
Williams. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. He stopped short of the sticks. They're still in field goal range if they choose to kick it here.
Which they are going to kick it.
Has been getting the job done. They've already made a couple here today. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And now the lead is even bigger.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the
another face mask. We're about to rename the Apple Cup to the Face Mask Cup at the rate this is going. Sorry.
So the officials
Sorry, I was trying to take care of something for.
The offense gets a first down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Got enough for the first. Wide open spaces. Running inside the 20.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Cougars.
Just hand it to him and let him do the work, man. Over 100 yards on the first half. That big, explosive play. That will do it. That will get you almost there.
Yearly.
You can hand it off to a guy like this, and he can take it the distance. It makes
I was
play
gone.
for an offensive guy. It's so much fun. It's easy. Hand it to him. He gone.
Need to put some shorts on so I can go make my dinner. Which I'll do it. I'll make my dinner at halftime. Just so that way that's taken care of. Oh yeah, Nietzsche didn't say the words as usual on the stuff that I've had today.
Play in the running game, one snap, and you've got a touchdown on the board. Fielded in the end zone, it's Washington. He's out of bounds at the 28-yard line, and that's where this offense will take over. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. So last time, David, they ate up some clock, ran a bunch of plays, but settled for the field goal.
Yeah, but they're still up, Reese, and I like where I'm at. And if I'm on offense right now, my job is to put another long drive.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline.
Oh, dear gosh. Why do I even bother saying something?
Play action. You freeze linebackers, you freeze safeties, you open up spots on the field and take big shots. The offense capitalizes.
I don't know what the dog is looking at. Huskies look. Yeah, he baked me right there.
Getting set for
I may make dinner pretty shortly, actually.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that.
This has been an offensive affair, even though I'm like down. Oh! Can I get a kickoff? Up, nope. That was a good return, actually.
37-yard line, and a really nice job to set up this offense with good field position. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on that.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have.
We're nearing the 2-minute warning.
They score here, we're in for a ball game.
It's actually been a good ball game, to be fair with y'all. Oh, come on.
Runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
Hey, man, It's fun to watch a defense that really knows how to pressure the quarterback and that have guys that can win up front. That's the fourth sack of the day. We're still in the first half, but they got a bunch of guys up front that twist and stunt and move.
You Finn Balor kangaroo slapping my children's toy mat.
Washington State will have to boot it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today.
This is the most punts we've had. In the Oklahoma State-Texas game, which YouTubers saw, it was like 70-67. They had 6 punts combined.
For a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Here's Williams to throw. Fires to the big fella. He gets across the 25, steered out of bounds at the 26. The Huskies can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Williams looking for a man. Finds his tight end. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30. New set of downs after the completion.
And we jumped off sides. What doesn't even matter, because that's a first down.
There's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. 1st and 10 coming up. Running inside, it's Washington. And the defense snows him under after a very short game.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. Runs first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. When the Huskies are moving on the ground like this, you will bow down to Washington.
Yeah, and I tell you what, with all the rain they get out there in Washington, you better have a dependable ground game that you can go to and establish that tempo. Obviously, harder to throw the football in the rain, so dominant physical trenches.
So the early contact for the defense, and they'll move it up 5 yards. After the penalty, the playbook is wide open on 1st and 5.
We're back. We're going to be at the 2-minute warning.
Play action with Williams. Picks up the first down, and he might have a little extra. That looked like it'll be roughing the passer. A late hit moves the ball up 15 yards. 3 yards. First down for the offense after that penalty. Caught in the backfield.
And that will be tackled.
Tried to hit him with a quick game on first down and nothing doing there. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Williams. Quick strike.
Oh, for Pete's sake.
Huskies made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Man, this guy is an elite tight end. This guy is a dude. He keeps making plays like this. We're going to start comparing him to Brock Bowers and Kyle Pitts. The run after the catch, the big body, the athletic ability. He has it all.
I think the YouTuber and I would agree that LeBron James really needs to retire. And just watch your kid play in the NBA rather than having to play one more season.
And the scoring play comes on a touchdown pass from 22 yards out. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Yep.
The Cougars offense takes the field to start this drive. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse.
I'm going to go ahead and make my food now, so give me just a second. That way I I'm back from getting my food. You chicken pansy. I'm having chicken patties for dinner. I know that's not a great dinner, to be fair. I was hungry. The only thing I've had to eat is a sandwich.
Hasn't been a whole lot to be
I've
positive
had bread
about.
all day, and I
If I'm
need
playing
something that's
quarterback, I'm
not
locating
bread.
my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I
Right.
count on one-on-one to go
Sorry
and
about
make me a
that.
play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who
And I
can
also
go
got
up,
Kool-Aid, so
catch the
yes,
ball,
I'm going to have
get
more
us some
time
yards,
extended
get us some points.
Right on the
majorly.
money. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. They've done a really good job creating the matchups they want out of the slot.
Yeah, dude, get that guy matched up on a linebacker. That guy matched up on a safety. Keep him away from the corners by putting him in the slot. Get him the football. Let him make plays.
Not many play calls a coach likes better than this. 2nd and 1 after getting 9.
Needed that.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. He's brought down, but he's got enough to give Wazoo a first down.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Washington State going back to work on first down. This time he wants to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Makes the catch. It's Clemens. He stopped at the 40, but it'll be a first down here late in the half.
And that's a big play for this offense, and they need to get going. They've built themselves a deficit. They need points on this drive, or else, guys, the second half, we're going to be telling old war stories, right? Like back in my day, and Jesse did this, and I did that. So, I mean, come on, offense. Let's put this together. Let's keep this game competitive.
Timeout taken by the offense. It's their 2nd. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. The Cougars, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense
Last thing I need is throw a pick before the half.
Well, the defense has had enough of this, right? The quarterback's on a hot streak. The ball's not hitting the ground. And right there they decide we are jumping one of these routes. We're going to try to get a pick. Almost came away with one there.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. It's caught downfield. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
Stop the clock with 8 seconds.
Now looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try.
Fudge.
Shank missed it. Hoping to cut into that lead, and they did not. The lead is huge. So the offense doesn't want to take a chance here. They'll just come out and take a knee and wrap up the half. As expected, they're content to run out the clock and go into halftime. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, in a rivalry filled with magical moments, even more here today between the Huskies and Cougars. Let's just take a moment to process what we're seeing. Two quarterbacks, both dropping dives left and right, both on pace to have career days. I can't wait.
Well, Washington's already having a career day
here in this second half. A lot of intrigue with this second half still to come as we send things back to the Evergreen State.
Washington ready to kick off to start this second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Holly, they seem very concerned about these injuries. What's going on down there?
Washington State's head coach told me at halftime, guys, the coach told me their running back will not return to this game. I could see that he has suffered some type of upper body injury. He tested it out several times here on the sideline, but ball security could be an issue. He is definitely out to start this second half. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Holly. And the Cougars trying to
That's
find
not
their way
good.
forward after the big loss on the last play. Right down the middle. Got his man. They were able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
And that's better protection up front by these guys. You give them a sack the play before, you got to give your quarterback some time. They do. And another thing that I really like, guys, what he did right here, you don't have to take a shot. You don't have to get it all back in one play. Nice job of getting it out of your hands and now making the third down very manageable.
They'll need to convert this third down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started.
All right.
For the first down, he might get a few bonus yards if they call that a face mask.
Yep.
He was grabbing for anything he could get a hold of and wound up with a fistful of face mask, and it'll cost him 15. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty.
Need it. We need a long drive to start this half.
From
We
the
have
shotgun,
not.
they'll run it. He's brought down,
Are you
but there's a
serious?
flag
You're
on
gonna
the
give me
field.
another
Let's see which way
15?
that's going to go.
I can't wait to see how many penalties in this game. This is
That's just an obvious
ridiculous.
face mask penalty there. No way you're getting away with it. Got to keep your composure there. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the
I'm gonna
penalty.
check on progress.
Hand off from the shotgun. They make the stop, but there is a
Are
flag on
you
the field. We'll see
kidding
what that's
me?
all
We
about.
got another face mask? Like, oh my gosh, are you kidding me?
You might get away with grabbing just about anything except the face mask. Got to keep those hands below the face mask. 3 yards.
It's like,
First
are
down for
you
the offense
kidding
after
me?
that penalty. He leaves it with his back. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Keep it on the ground. He's brought
And that's
down, but there's
another
a flag on the
face
field. Let's see what the
mask.
call
Oh
is.
my gosh. How many more face masks will you commit?
It's been said over and over, you have to protect players' head and neck area. This penalty so important at the college level. On first and goal, let's see if Washington State can get it in.
Sorry, I'm trying to.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
And I'm good with it. I like what the offense is doing. Be physical. I don't need to get pass happy down here on first and goal. Nice job believing in my running game, and maybe I stick to it for another play or two.
Wants to fire on second down. Wideout trying to get it in. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch.
Well, short completion setting up third down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
Finding it tough to make positive yardage now. 3rd and goal from the 2. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh, come on.
Incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal.
All right, got it.
Are forced to settle for 3.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Took 3 minutes and 19 seconds off the clock.
Coming out with it.
Yeah, I knew this game was going to be tough. The second I picked the Birds, fine.
Short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. The Huskies offense out there and
Yeah,
ready to
6
go.
touchdown passes. I only threw for a touchdown.
Handoff to the single running back. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going.
All right, let's see if we can get something else.
The throw.
Dear goodness.
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Very
This
good.
third down a little longer after that penalty. Throwing, Williams. Here's a heat. And down he goes.
We waited till now to get our first sack. Good grief.
Talking to coaches, we want to keep him in the pocket. We don't want him to use his wheels. He's fast, he's elusive, can make big plays. Nice job by the defense keeping him in the pocket and getting the sack.
Washington sends out the punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Oh, look at this thing. They may need a flight attendant on that one. Now on the return. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he finds some solid space.
Man,
Makes a nice game.
we're like starting to run the ball out.
We love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Eight-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. Back to pass. got a man. It's Freeman. He's brought down at the 41-yard line. It's a pickup of 5 and enough for a first down.
When you get man-to-man coverage and you're running that
just
curl,
slowly
I gotta
just
sell him
chipping
deep. I gotta
away.
get a little bit of space where I can make him thinking I'm running deep, and then I sit down real quick. QB, wide receiver on the same page. First down.
We're just taking more time off the clock so we can wear out this Washington defense. Crowd's really got quiet.
Got a little grass. They've got it inside the
Man, we're really starting to click.
First down.
And man, this is more of the same for this dude toting the pill. Like, they keep giving it to him, and he keeps producing. Another chunk play. Like, I don't expect that they'll change much to do with this offense because every time they give it to him, he's chewing up some yards, and good things are happening.
They've got it inside the 30 at the 28. First down. This time he wants to throw. It's complete to the left.
Yeah, we only got a yard or two.
That defense, just a short pickup.
That's a really nice job by the cornerback, playing with his eyes. He sees the running back release out of the backfield, sees him get the ball, and this guy's tough. You know, there are a lot of corners out there that would try to submarine these running backs, and then they get hurdled. Not this guy. Good job getting the tackle, getting him on the ground.
Backed up now. Here's second and long. It'll be a draw. And he'll be smacked to the ground.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh, good grief.
The quarterback is sacked at the 35. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal.
Oh, come on.
And it's no good. Well, that's the way it goes sometimes. Missed the field goal, still down by 24.
And you wonder if mechanically something is off with this kicker. That's now his second missed field goal of the day. And guys, we've got almost perfect conditions to kick the football. I'm not sure what's going on.
Here comes the Washington.
It's the crowd that's causing him. That's what's
They
going
really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. They'll start on the ground with Washington. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. So now it's second and long. Handoff to the lone back. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Williams makes a catch right in the middle of the
they stopped him.
Tackle is made at the 38, and let's see just how daring they'll be on fourth down. The Huskies will be forced to boot it away. They'll look to pin him deep. Oh, did he unload on that? It's like there's helium in that one. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback.
Really got to get something going. That last drive, we were getting something going, and we just got destroyed.
Completion for the first down, and man, did he take a shot, and I think they're going to tack a little more onto that.
I'm going to decline it.
They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty.
I know each of us probably went to go eat. So.
Looking to throw on first down.
Son, you gotta catch the ball, my man.
That's one the offense just needs to be able to hit, right? That's a completion they should be able to hit in their sleep. Receivers got to do a better job.
That should have been caught, in my opinion.
Second and 10. Makes the grab. Got maybe a yard. Third down and 9 coming.
listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
There we go.
And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
And obviously trailing in this football game now in the second half, this is exactly what they talked about at halftime. We've got to create some explosive plays in the passing game. They're going to need a lot of this, and the defense is fully aware that they're going to throw the football, but that's a great start to this second half.
Yeah, we got to keep this going.
Ready to go with another first down. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. With the catch, it's Freeman. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Unloads to the wideout. And they can't complete the bullet pass on third down. Washington State sends the punt team onto the field. They're up to a half dozen kicks today. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. Here's Williams to throw. Safe completion on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. They're dealing with a second and long. Williams will pass. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
Third down from the gun, Williams. Turns it loose deep.
Oh, there's our first pick.
Really needed something to go right. He'll try to take it back. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
Well, this offense really felt coming into today that they were going to have to throw the football. And for the most part, David, this quarterback has been lights out. That time, though, he lets it get away from him a little bit.
Need to capitalize on this INT.
Defense and their confidence.
They needed something, man. They've given up a lot of yards, and that's the thing about the defense. Just sometimes you can change in one play. They make the interception, they force the turnover, and hopefully, for their sake, maybe get in the quarterback's head just a little bit.
You got to love the physicality up front by the defense there, allowing only a minimal gain. These are big bodies on the D-line. They beat up blocks, allow the linebackers to run free and make stops.
There's got some room, headed to the goal line.
And we capitalize on that INT.
Oh, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that
That's
score.
big.
Man,
we needed that.
Have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to getting back in this ballgame.
How about this? These guys are going for 2. Slams it ahead.
And nope.
Not quite going to get there, and the try for 2 fails, and they are unable to cut into this lead any further.
Washington, 58. Washington State, 40. Number 38, set to kick this one away.
But it's a start.
And here's the return. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. Last drive ended with a pick, but you still have to attack through the air. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
That back had nowhere to go. The defensive line ate up the blocks, but how about the linebackers swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Williams throws to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Lawson. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
And you want to be a great run defense, your DBs have to be great tacklers. And I love the way he comes up.
Okay, the cup race is underway.
He makes the money in the back end, covering passes. But when you got a guy that can fly up and make tackles, man, does your defense go to a different level.
They'll keep it on the ground. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical and they're trying to stay on the field.
Defense is about feeling out the offense and what they like to do. What are they going to do in third and short, third and medium,
right,
third and
I'm gonna
long?
go
So far,
PC,
the
but
offense
I'm
is
gonna go-
winning.
yeah.
Defense is going to need to make some adjustments.
Washington has it and a fresh set of
I
downs.
just watch it on my phone.
Play fake, Williams. Catch in the middle, it's Eldridge. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They'll run it. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. And the Huskies kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Makes the grab, it's Lawson.
Yeah, we're really slacking on D.
Inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. The Huskies come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there,
come
got into
on.
the neutral zone.
He
And that'll be a
really
5-yard
is-
penalty.
Neutral zone infraction.
Defense way over eager there, and now the entire playbook just opens up before the eyes of this offensive coordinator. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Williams. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
When we see another catch by this guy, this defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground.
Oh, we're not doing a good job. I mean, we've done a better job.
Five, but this offense powering toward a score. Face mask penalty cost the D 15 yards and a first down.
Well, it's actually half the distance,
Close to the
but
end zone now
still.
with a new set of downs. He'll do it himself. He's brought down, but there's a flag.
Oh,
on the play.
dear
Let's see if it
heaven.
stands.
Hold on, let me shut up the stream so you don't have to hear it.
Well, that was an easy one for the officials. You can't grab a face mask like that, and it costs the defense a first down. And the defense is just about out of room to defend. They are back right on the doorstep.
Yep, touchdown.
Husky. And the punishment has been extended. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in.
Well, we're going to lose this one, to be honest with you.
Never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
Lining up
Oh,
to
for
add
God's sake.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. They go 83 yards on the drive, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. He'll start the return inside his 5. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there.
Another
Washington
spammer.
State ready to get things going now as the offense takes the field. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football
That's
game
the
how
problem.
sometimes
You
they'll
can't
surprise
back it
you with
up.
what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on, now I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset.
And
based on what just
now,
happened the previous
my
drive.
house manager is trying to get me
Blow up again.
copyrighted. Like,
Earlier in this game.
Right back to the well.
it's like, what part of I'm streaming and you're about to get me copyrighted you not get?
And nice job by this defense, really being physical at the point of the attack. There's not a lot of holes, man. They run the ball on back-to-back
It's not
plays.
copyright me. I really don't need a copyright strike, especially when I'm trying to stream. Oh, for goodness sakes. I was wondering when I was going to throw my first pick.
And they'll get him down.
Jeez Louise.
And that's just excellent coverage.
This game is over, basically.
Football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
Yeah, I was wondering when I was going to throw my first pick, and there's our answer. Did it at the end of the third quarter. Not really proud about it, so.
Ready to go. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions.
Need an illegal
and
formation.
really put defenses in a difficult situation.
He's brought down.
Oh my God. Every time we get a stop, we unfortunately get a face mask.
I'm not sure he knew he had the face mask there, tried to let it go in time, but couldn't. It's a penalty on the defense. The offense comes back out.
If this gets copyrighted, I'm blaming my staff for this. Like, I'm dead serious.
Heaves it deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Throwing, Williams. The sure hands, it's Moss. They make
That's
the
a first.
stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
Well, there are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the third quarter, but when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out, and that's exactly what they're doing now.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Movement on the
Oh,
offensive
come
line.
on.
It's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back.
Oh, that's a false start. Never mind.
False start on offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So important to keep your concentration. Get off on the snap count, not before it. It's 1st and 15. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. And after that last play, there is a Husky who has yet to get up. That is the senior running back who's slow to get up. Holly will keep an eye on things on the sideline for us. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Some early movement along the offensive line.
Yeah, that's a false start. Back them up 5 yards.
False start on offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. The run inside. It's Washington.
That's the end of the
Defense makes
third.
the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the third quarter. As we head to the fourth quarter, this guy is seeing the defense. Look how he spread the ball around.
Yeah, the Apple Cup's more likely going to Washington this season. We'll see if I'm right or wrong.
We are ready to play. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. Williams. Here's the pressure. Grabs it in the middle. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly. So here comes the field goal unit once again. They've already kicked 3 tonight. Smashes it between the uprights. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do is not give up big plays, make them.
So we're going to lose 68-40, so I'm just going to call it there. So, well, we will talk to you tomorrow for Miami and Indiana, as the final is 68-40 Washington wins. From everyone here at Husky Stadium, I'm D. DeVos. Good night from Washington.